Here we see the implementation of support vector machine. First we import the packages NumPy, Pandas and Matplotlib as PLT and Seaborn as SNS. Inline. Here we importing the packages and then importing here train test split from sklearn.model selection and then import here metrics from sklearn.metrics import classification report and then import here actual accuracy score from sklearn.metrics and then again import here confusion matrix from sklearn.metrics. By running this code, the packages are successfully imported and then now we read the dataset by using readCSV function pd.readCSV. Here we import a dataset and copy the path and paste here to read the dataset. Running the code and datasets are readed. Data.head function to know the first 5 rows and data.tail function to know the last 5 rows and then data.shape. It shows the rows and columns of our dataset, 150 rows and 6 columns. Data.info, it shows the data types and columns of our dataset. And now data.snull function, removing any leading or trailing spaces in column names using presence of null values is checked using data.snull function. And now we print the data.snull function to know there is any null values. All these are zeros so that there is no null values. Here compute the correlation matrix. The correlation matrix is computed using data.correlation function and visualized as a heat map using sns.heatmap function. Cool warm. And not equal to 2 and then .1f format. Here show the plot using show function plt.show function. Here is the heat map for this dataset for this model. Now we are splitting the dataset into train and test. The feature variable x and the target variable y are extracted from the dataset using ilog function. Except last column -1 target, features all are stored in x and except the feature column, last column target is stored in y by importing by running this code. And then the data set is split into training and testing set using train test split function. Train test split function with a test size of 30% and a random state of 0. Now show the X train and Y train. This is the trained and trained set for X and Y. Now implementation of support vector machine. From sklearn dot svm we importing the svc and instanced as model imported sklearn.svm svc function. Here fitting the X train Y train in the model and predict the Y prediction model dot predict function. Using predict function we can find the X test prediction and stores in the Y prediction. Prediction are made on the tested data using predict function and stores in Y predict. Classification report and confusion matrix are printed using classification report function and confusion matrix function respectively. Print classification report, and then print a confusion matrix for this model. Now we using the accuracy score function to know the accuracy value for this model. By running this code, our accuracy is 100%. In this model, importing the library and data pre-processing through head function, tail function, shape function, info function, isNull function, isNull.sum function, and visualizing the heat map using correlation function and splitting the dataset into training and testing. Here we implement the support vector machine and predict for Y prediction. Here is the accuracy score 100%. Thank you.